Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Grab your iced coffee, flop on the couch, and get ready because today's story, oh man, this one is wild. It involves K-pop, choreo so powerful it shattered the stage, and one group of absolute legends who handled it all like pros. Yup, you guessed it. We're talking about ASTRO, our lovely, talented, occasionally chaotic ASTRO. And today's tale? It's all about how one performance move, just one move, literally broke the floor during a music video shoot. Like, boom, crack. The floor was never the same again. But to understand how we got there, we've got to rewind a bit, so buckle up. Let's take it from the top. Okay, so let's set the scene. It's May 2020. The world's in a weird place. Lockdowns, banana bread, everyone cutting their own bangs. But in the middle of the madness, ASTRO comes back with a banger called Knock. Now, if you've seen the music video, you know exactly what I mean when I say this song is a vibe. It's like dramatic K-drama energy meets celestial boy band visuals. There's longing, mystery, emotional intensity, and the choreography? Chef's kiss. Knock was all about pursuing a lost love. That desperate, heart-thumping feeling of banging on a metaphorical door, hoping someone will open up and let you back into their heart. It's poetic. It's emotional. And ASTRO, they sold it beautifully. But behind the scenes, things weren't quite as elegant. So let's talk about what really happened during filming. In one of the choreo scenes, Rocky steps forward. Now this man is known for his power and precision, right? He doesn't just dance, he attacks the beat. Every move has intention. So when it came time to do that signature knock move, you know the one, double hands slamming down like he's about to break into another dimension, well, he did exactly that, except instead of opening a door, he broke the stage. Like, legit broke it. And not in the wow, he killed it way. No, the man actually tore up the flooring. The cameras were rolling, the music was playing, and suddenly someone's like, wait, did the stage just rip? Yup, it did. The floor was done. Retired. Pack it up, folks. The set is officially under renovation. Now don't worry, Rocky was totally fine. ASTRO probably had to take a break while a bunch of crew members were literally rebuilding part of the set. Now fast forward a bit, this whole chaotic moment gets brought up again on IO's Comment Defenders show, where choreographers read fan comments and react. So there's Lee Hansor, the genius behind the Knock choreography. He reads a comment out loud, ASTRO's choreography that broke the glass floor while MV filming. Then he watches the clip, sees Rocky do the slam, and just calmly says, broke the floor. And then he starts explaining how this masterpiece of a move came to be. So here's the tea on the choreo creation process. Hansor was thinking about the word knock. Seems simple, right? You knock on a door. Tap, tap. Easy. But he didn't want to do something typical. He didn't want ASTRO's choreo to be soft, forgettable. He wanted impact, drama, emotion, something people would remember. So he starts brainstorming. He's like, usually people knock like this. Tap, tap, hey teacher, I forgot my homework. But that's boring. So what does he do? He turns the knock into a full-on double-handed slam. Not a gentle request, a demand, a declaration. It's like ASTRO is standing in front of the universe's door yelling, let us in. Hansor goes, we knocked a bit hard. ASTRO were strong. Sir, they were too strong. They entered beast mode, and the floor paid the price. And he's not even mad. In fact, he praises the members like crazy. He says they picked up the intense choreography so fast and performed it with such power and emotion that it blew him away. And they are really good dancers, he says. I was surprised because they digested the choreography so well. You gotta love a choreographer who calls his own work a little too strong, but still bows to the idol group like, well, they did eat. Okay, pause. Can we take a second to appreciate just how good ASTRO's dancing actually is? Because seriously, these guys aren't just visuals. They put in the work. Let's do a little group roll call, shall we? We've got Tinjin, our leader with the low voice and soft heart. He's always looking out for the members, leading with quiet strength. He's also hilarious, like randomly makes sound effects while walking funny kind of hilarious. Classic dad energy. Chaanu, the face genius, but honestly, calling him just a visual is kind of an insult. He can act, sing, play the piano, and has a photographic memory. Oh, and he once tried to mop the practice room during a break because he thought it looked dusty. King of multitasking. Then there's Moonbeam, Our Moon, the all-rounder with the playful smile and the most graceful moves. He could hit hard in a dance break and then turn around and give you the softest falsetto. Even now, his energy still fills every room Astro walks into. Rocky, what can we say that hasn't already been said? Choreo genius, rapper, songwriter, man with calves of steel. He's the type to give 200% even in rehearsals. If there's one thing we know, it's this: never underestimate Lucky, especially near fragile flooring. Yunzana, baby of the group, but low-key a savage. Don't let the soft visuals fool you. This kid will roast his hungs in one sentence and giggle the whole time. Oh, and the boy can sing. His vocals have matured so much over the years, and his stage presence, chef's kiss. And of course, MJ, the human vitamin. Loud, lovable, wild. But when he sings, instant chills. He's got that old school idol energy, smiling like it's his job, and making every fan feel seen. Astro wouldn't be Astro without his chaos. But here's what makes Astro truly special. It's not just talent, it's their bond. You watch them interact off stage, and it's like watching six brothers who've known each other since kindergarten. They tease, they bicker, they hug. It's wholesome chaos. They've stuck together through tough years, military enlistments, solo projects, and personal losses. And through it all, they've leaned on each other, growing stronger as a team. Even something as simple as breaking a stage floor during a shoot, they handled it with laughs and professionalism. That's Astro, always finding light even in the mishaps. And for fans, it means everything. Because Astro doesn't just perform, they connect. They make you feel like part of the family. So yeah, that's the story of how a choreographer made a knock move so intense it caused actual property damage. And how Astro turned that into yet another iconic moment in their already legendary journey. They danced, the floor broke, we laughed, and the legend lives on. So what do you think? Have you seen a wilder behind-the-scenes K-pop moment than this? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm reading all of them. And please, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's deep dive into Astro's epic chaos. It really helps the channel grow, and I'd love to keep bringing you more fun stories from the K-pop universe. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and remember, when you dance like Astro, make sure your floors are insured. See you in the next one.